Each morning brings the promise of a new day to Rah Talav. Just like any other village in Gujarat and Maharashtra. As children move out of homes purposefully, it is not the ring of the school bell that beckons them. It is the call of their employers in the fields. Where across the nation they say education of children has been made into a fundamental right, here in the fields of cotton, such words have little meaning. Education, choices, childhood are just words. Millions of children continue to work as agricultural labor for meager wages and a tradition that has been followed for years. Practically every child in the village goes to the fields. Some go before or after school. Some skip school for a few months during the season. Some drop out completely from school. And no one seems to mind.
હું પાણી ભરું છું, વાસણ કરું પછી નિશાળે આવું છું. વાસણ ઉટકી ભેંસીને નીરી અને પછી પાણી પીને આવું છું. વાસણ કરું છું, પોદરા લઉં છું, પાણી ભરું છું.
12-year-old Kanchan is one of them. She has been working for years now. As a girl child, the course of her life is influenced by the socio-cultural order. In a society where the sons are looked up as the upholders of the family name, the girls have to justify their existence by working harder. There are so many customs and norms for Kanchan to uphold.
14-15 વર્ષની થાય એટલે ના ભણતી એટલે લગ્ન કરી દેવો પડે.
એ પરણાઈને બીજાના સમાજના ઘેર જવાની છે. આવી માન્યતાના કારણે પણ એ લોકો ભણાવતા નથી છોકરીઓને કે ભાઈ આપણે છોકરી પાછળ ખર્ચો કરી છે, જો છોકરા પાછળ કરશું તો છોકરો આપણે ઘેર રહેશે.
From a tender age, the daughter is expected to do household chores, look after her younger siblings, cattle, crops, a whole set of responsibilities. The lucky few study till class 7. The adults do not see the use of more education for the girl.
કારણ કે મારા પપ્પાને હે ને લખવા જેવી અસર થઈ જતી ને એટલે મારે ઘરમાં કોઈ કામ નહોતું કરનારું. મારી મમ્મી એકલી હતી ને એટલે હાથ પૂરું કરીને કાલે મેળવા આવી.
મારા ભાઈને માં ઘરે રાખવો પડે, નાનો એટલે ભાઈ એટલે માટી ખાવા શીખે તો તે એમાં મમ્મી કે નહીં જાઉં દાડીએ, અલા દાડીએ નહીં જાઉં, નિશાળ નહીં જાઉં, ભાઈને રાખ કે કરે.
Given the dry, arid land, the farming season doesn't last long. Once it ends, unemployment takes over. At this point, Kanchan and her people migrate in search of livelihoods. As they move from one place to another, the normalcy of everyday life, the security of a known neighborhood, and most of all, the promise of education is left behind.
આન તો કામ જ નથી કાંઈ, એટલે બહાર જવું પડે, નકર બહાર આપણું વતન છોડીને થોડુંક જવાય.
અને તેમ 15 દિવસ પહેલા આવ્યો તો તમને ગામમાં જ ખબર પડી જાય કે ક્યાંય 5 માણસને ગોતવા તો જડત નહીં.
અનાજ માટે તો આવવું જ પડે અમારે પાછું. તે 2 મહિના અહીંયા રહીને પછી પાછો આવ્યો.
અહીં કદાચ મહિનો 2 મહિના ઘરે રહે તો નિશાળે મોકલે, પણ પછી બહાર જવાનું થાય એટલે બાળકને હારે જ લઈ જવું પડે.
On paper, A variety of social security schemes exist, from secure jobs to maternal health, from interest-free loans to a roof of their own. There are many schemes, but most villagers hardly know of these, or if they do not know how to access them.
भेदभाव आता सगळ्याचा आता त्यानं आपल्याला जर दिलं मंजूर करून त्यानं जर तिथून भेटलं सरकारच्या तर्फून तर आपल्याला सांगायला येत नाही कोणी का तुम्ही गरीब हा म्हणून तुमचा नंबर आला म्हणून असे नाही सांगू शकत आम्हाला.
Miles away from Rahtalav lies Naegaon in Maharashtra. This is where Manda lives. Manda's parents failed to repay a big loan. Despondent and helpless, they committed suicide. Now, young Manda will have to travel on the same path as Kanchan.
इथून 7 वाजता स्वयंपाक करतो, आंघोळ गिंघोळ करतो, सबन कामं करतो. 8 वाजता निघतो साऱ्या बाया. तिकून 5:30 वाजता रोजाने जात असतो याचाले कापूस. हो लावते मला कोणी बी. आणि बाकीचे अधिक कामं वावरातले कांदे खाणं, कांदे उपडणं, भुईमुग तोडणं, भुईमुग उपडणं.
Cotton field owners prefer to employ young children. There are many reasons for this. Children work silently. Children in these parts aren't registered at birth. Their names cannot be found in government books. Exploitation is quick and easy. And above all, there is no law that stops children being employed in the fields.
कपडे खराब होतात, हातपाय खराब होतात, काटे रुजतात पायाला, चप्पल नाही काही नाही.
There is another factor. The deep caste lines often stand between children and a world of opportunities. As Muslims, 10-year-old Farheen and his family are treated as outcasts.
हमको इसमें गुण कम भी रहने के बाद में कोई घर कुल नहीं, कोई पैसा नहीं, कोई काय का कुछ भी हमको गांव का फ़ायदा नहीं है कि उनके कोई भी फ़ायदे आए तो हमको क्यों नहीं देते. ये तो समय अब उनके दिल में का उनको मालूम क्या जाति भेद बताते हो क्या नहीं बताते. अब हमको क्या मालूम.
मास्तर लोक मारते शाळेत गेले 1 दिवस का मग ते मन नाही लागत मग शाळेत जायला मग मारते म्हणून. सीजन असलं तर शेतात काम करते, सीजन नसलं तर बकरा चारते.
Young Sagar, far away in Maharashtra, is a Hindu, but his tale is no different from that of Farheen. He belongs to a lower caste. He is forced to live outside the village. School is a distant dream, and not very meaningful either from Sagar's point of view. The status of one's father and one's last name tend to define one's place in school as well. For Sagar, even the blazing sun in the fields and the bruises on his fingers are more welcome than the humiliation at school.
असे आमचे फाशी पाटली समाजाचे लई लोक आहेत, त्यांना वीज नाही, पाणी नाही, घरकुल नाही.
Most days, the teachers are missing. Even when they are present, there isn't much that Sagar gets to learn. Most of his classmates cannot even add or subtract. Hardly any among them will be able to make it to college.
હું મોટી થઈને મજૂરી કરીશ. મને નથી ખબર હું મોટી થઈને શું બનીશ.
When opportunities are scarce, the sole purpose of education is seen to be a job. And where are the jobs anyway? So, schooling is seen as an indulgence. An induction into the family occupation seems only justified. And with that, the doors to a better future close silently. Across rural India, this is an everyday story. Kanchan, Manda, Sagar and Fareen will never know what childhood means, and their dreams will be lost in time.
મને ખબર નથી કે હું 8મા ધોરણમાં ભણી શકું કે ના ભણી શકું. પંખી બની ઉડી જાઉં, પંખી બની ઉડી જાઉં, ઓ ચંદા મામાના દેશમાં.
If only the schooling became more than just an enrollment drive, and social security schemes reach those that deserve them, and child labor was not accepted as an inevitable destiny for children in the villages. And we as a nation decide that children and labor cannot coexist in the same sentence. For the child to enjoy her childhood, labor in any form has to cease. Only then will we restore childhood, dreams and hope to Kanchan and Manda.